Hi, my name is Paul, and today I want to talk to you about unlocking the hidden value of your garden. So, the problem that's facing many homeowners is that they're asset rich and cash poor. They have all of their money tied up in an illiquid asset, their home, and they struggle to pay for either the lifestyle they want now or the lifestyle they want in their retirement. And it's true that many people are not saving enough for their retirement. It's around 40% for the average person, and then those who are high earners, it's closest to 50%, where they're not saving enough money to match the quality of lifestyle that they've become accustomed to. And then you tie this all together with the cost and disruption of moving. £20,000 to £50,000 worth of costs once you include legal fees, removal costs, and stamp duty, make moving really expensive and really disruptive. So all of these things are tying together to make sort of that future lifestyle really difficult. And then we're also typically living in homes that are not fit for purpose for retirement. There's definitely a shortage of single-storey homes, and larger homes are often really expensive and difficult to heat and to be comfortable, especially when you become more susceptible to the cold. And then they're also often in large plots with a hard-to-manage large garden. So all of this stuff, again, is compounding to make this more difficult. We want to talk about maximizing your garden as an asset. So as with any asset, we can create more value from it. We can, the site of a home is about 30 to 50% of the build cost. Using your land that you already own to either build yourself a new home that's more suitable for your lifestyle, or to sell to realise that value is a really good way of taking advantage of what you already own. Getting planning permission for a house in the garden should be pretty straightforward. It isn't always. This isn't a across the board guaranteed thing. But adding gentle additional density to an area of existing housing is a really positive way to add to our housing stock, rather than building larger developments that sort of start to spread the sprawl of development in a locality. You've got kind of two ways of delivering a garden build, and depending on your appetite for risk and how much available cash you have, will depend on which one you want to choose. Self-finance means that you have to find the funds to pay for that planning process. Maybe up to £20,000 worth of fees. But then you are able to realise all of the benefit of that uplift in value. If you're selling it with planning permission, if you want to build out the home, then you're going to have to find the money to do that. But then you're selling the home or keeping that beautiful home, and all of that value is yours. If you choose to be supported with a joint venture with a development partner, then they will be helping you to fund that process. But they will be also wanting to share in that risk and that reward. So they will want to take some of that value that you've realised in your site. We've got a webinar to discuss this in much more detail and to talk about what makes a good garden to build in, and to talk about the process that you might go through. This is on the 29th of April at 4 p.m, and we'd really like you to join us to talk through your sites. We're a practice with loads of experience in doing this. We've transformed nearly 300 homes over the last 15 years and have helped lots of clients to realise their dream of a new home.